Ever wondered how to keep your bank balance happy while still making the most of your holidays and events? Well, you're in the right place. We're about to delve into the world of budget-conscious celebrations, where every penny counts and planning is paramount. No need to sacrifice the joy of the occasion. We're here to show you how to orchestrate a fabulous fiesta without breaking the bank. So, are you ready to make your money work smarter, not harder? Stay tuned to uncover some practical and easy-to-follow money-saving hacks. First things first, establish a budget. Now, this isn't about limiting your fun or depriving yourself of the joy of giving. It's about planning and ensuring you have a good time without the stress of overspending. Let's think about it. Before any event or holiday, it's essential to know what you're working with financially. This is where setting a realistic budget comes into play. It's like creating a roadmap for your spending, guiding you through the costs of gifts, food, decorations, and possibly travel. Start by making a list of all your expected expenses. Try to be as detailed as possible. For gifts, consider the number of people you're buying for and set a reasonable amount for each. Factor in the cost of food and decorations. If you're hosting, remember to account for everything from appetizers to desserts and from streamers to candles. And let's not forget about travel costs if you're planning to hit the road. Remember, a budget is a spending plan, not a restriction. It's your financial blueprint for a stress-free celebration. Scene script. Next up, embrace the DIY spirit. One of the most effective ways to save and still celebrate in style is to create your own decorations and gifts. It's not just about the cost-saving benefits, but also the personal touch that DIY brings to the table. Imagine crafting a beautiful centerpiece for your holiday table from materials you already have at home. Or perhaps creating personalized ornaments for your Christmas tree, each one reflecting a special memory or a shared moment. These creative endeavors can turn into cherished keepsakes, and the best part, they hardly cost a thing. Gift giving can also take on a new meaning when you opt for DIY. Instead of purchasing expensive store-bought items, consider making homemade gifts. A jar of homemade jam or a hand-knitted scarf, for instance, are not only economical, but they also show the receiver that you've invested time and thought into their gift. There are countless other DIY gift ideas out there, from homemade bath salts to custom artwork. You don't need to be an expert crafter to make these gifts. There are plenty of online tutorials and guides that can help you create something beautiful, even if you're a beginner. Remember, the value of a gift or decoration isn't measured by its price tag. It's the thought, effort, and love that you put into it that counts. So, unleash your creativity and save those extra bucks. Moving on, let's talk about meals and shopping. We all know how easy it is to go overboard when it comes to holiday meals. The temptation to impress with lavish spreads or exotic dishes can be strong, but guess what? With a little foresight and strategic planning, you can still have a fantastic feast without breaking the bank. Let's start with the concept of meal planning. It's all about deciding what you're going to cook ahead of time and then buying all the ingredients in one fell swoop. This not only saves you from making multiple trips to the grocery store, but also helps in preventing impulse purchases. So, how does one plan meals effectively? Start by scouring your pantry and fridge for what you already have. Then, think about the dishes that can be made from these ingredients. This way you only buy what you need, reducing waste and saving money. Next, consider buying in bulk. Most grocery stores offer significant discounts on bulk purchases. This is especially economical for non-perishable items like canned goods, grains, and spices. Remember though to only buy what you know you'll use. But what's the best way to get the most bang for your buck? Coupons and sales. Keep an eye out for supermarket flyers, newspaper inserts, and online deals. Many stores also have loyalty programs that offer exclusive discounts to members. Another great tip is to plan your shopping around sales. If you know that a particular store has a sale on turkeys every third Friday, plan your menu accordingly. This way, you can get the centerpiece of your meal at a fraction of the cost. And one last thing, don't forget to shop seasonally. Fruits and vegetables that are in season are often cheaper and tastier. Plus, they add a lovely touch of authenticity to your meals. So, there you have it. Meal planning and smart shopping can go a long way in stretching your holiday budget. It might take a bit of time and effort, but the savings are well worth it. Plan, purchase, and prepare. Your wallet will thank you. Finally, remember the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, recycle. These aren't just great for the environment, but they are also fantastic ways to save money during celebrations. For instance, decorations. They're often used once and then tossed aside. Why not store them carefully after each event and reuse them next year? It's an easy way to cut costs and reduce waste. Next up, gift wrapping. We've all torn through layers of wrapping paper to get to the gift inside, only to throw it away. Instead of buying new wrapping paper each year, consider recycling. Save those pretty gift bags, bows, and ribbons. Even the wrapping paper can be reused if handled with care. Another great idea is regifting. We've all received gifts that aren't quite our style or duplicate items. Instead of letting them gather dust, why not regift them to someone who might appreciate them? A penny saved is a penny earned, and every little bit adds up. To wrap it up, remember these key points. A budget is your financial compass, guiding you in making wise and informed decisions. It's the cornerstone of your celebration planning. Make sure to set one and stick to it, to avoid any unpleasant surprises. Embrace the art of DIY. It's not only a cost-effective approach, but it also adds a personal touch to your decorations and gifts. Homemade items often carry more meaning and sentiment, making them even more special. Planning meals and shopping are critical too. Prioritize and plan your purchases to avoid impulse buying. Consider bulk buying for non-perishables and freezable items, but remember, only buy what you need. And let's not forget the importance of recycling and reusing. Be creative. Old decorations can be repurposed, and leftover materials can be turned into something new and exciting. Keep these tips in mind and make your next holiday or event both memorable and budget-friendly. Until next time, happy saving. Happy.